Well, the top story for you this evening, five-time Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and DMK Patriarch M Karunanidhi, who influenced the state's politics for over 6 decades and ushered in the era of Dravidian politics, died today at the age of 94. Now, Karunanidhi, or Kalanyar, as he was fondly known among his cadres and supporters, was admitted at a Chennai hospital on the 28th of July after he contracted a urinary tract infection. Now, Karunanidhi's vital organs showed signs of weakening on the 29th of July. The hospital later described it as a transient setback. But yesterday, his health took a turn for the worse. The hospital had mentioned in its bulletin that the next 24 hours would be crucial. Now, the end came at 6:10 p.m. in the evening today. A media statement released by the Kaveri Hospital, where Karunanidhi was admitted for the last 11 days, said that despite their best possible efforts, the former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister failed to respond. Well, in fact, Jude Sanath now joins us from Chennai. Jude, it's the end of an era as far as we know it in Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu politics is concerned. But as far as the DMK is concerned, what does this mean as far as the road forward for the DMK is concerned? And when you speak of the demise of a patriarch like M Karunanidhi, raises the question, what about the transition and what about the way forward?
Well, absolutely. At the risk of falling prey to a cliche and end of an era, no doubt. The end of course, like you mentioned, Ashmit, came at 6:10 p.m. early today when Karunanidhi's vital organs stopped functioning. Remember that the man is not only a five-time Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and, of course, the patriarch of the DMK, but is also the president of the party for close to 49 long years. That's nearly half a century. So in every sense of the word, he has been quite literally the tallest figure as far as Tamil Nadu and the DMK's Dravidian politics is concerned. As far as the way forward most immediately is concerned, what we are given to understand is that Karunanidhi's mortal remains will be kept in state at Rajaji Hall, which is, of course, one of Chennai's larger public spaces. There is some confusion with regard to where his mortal remains will then be laid to rest. There was speculation earlier that a burial might happen at Chennai's Marina Beach alongside the mortal remains of former Chief Ministers Anna Durai, G Ramachandran, J Jayalalithaa herself. But what we are given to understand is that an alternative arrangement has been made at Gindi, which is, of course, another area of Chennai as far as the burial is concerned. But for the DMK, it marks a very, very important transition in the party itself. Karunanidhi's son, M K Stalin, in all likelihood, will take over the reins of the party. Remember, Stalin himself is a former Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and, of course, a former mayor of Chennai. Karunanidhi has also made it very clear at more than just one occasion that Stalin is all set to take over the party after his time. So as far as Stalin is concerned, he is all set to become the next DMK president, a definite frontrunner as far as the next elections in Tamil Nadu is concerned as a chief ministerial candidate, even as the state continues to mourn for the fallen patriarch M Karunanidhi.
Right, Jude, thanks a lot for those updates. We'll keep coming back to you for more action there from Chennai. Let's move ahead now. As far as reactions to M Karunanidhi's death pouring in from across the political spectrum as well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted, and I quote him, "We have lost a deep-rooted mass leader, prolific thinker, accomplished writer, and a stalwart whose life was devoted to the welfare of the poor and the marginalized." End of quote. Congress President Rahul Gandhi, meanwhile, tweeted as well. He said, and I quote, "In his passing, India has lost a great son. My condolences to his family, as also to the millions of Indians who grieve for their beloved leader tonight." Let's listen into the reactions coming in from other political parties.